Hey guys and gals, Malkuth1974 back at you with episode number 3 for our Galactic Civilization 3 Let's Play or playthrough or play series. Not sure. Anyway, last time I left ya, we're still in the same position. I didn't get to play too far ahead because some important stuff happened. Number one, my ideology bumped up again, and this is what we were waiting for, to get a new planet. And if we click here on the top on the outreach in the benevolent, we'll get explorers. It'll give us a new planet. So I'm going to grab that. We have discovered a new planet. We're done, and I'm going to figure out where that planet is. Where did we go? There it is. Zon 2, Class 11. Earth-like. So let's send our colony ship down there and hope for the best. Get that going. It's nice that we got a nice class 11. Not sure about anything else though. And what else happened in this? Oh, we didn't get extreme colonization yet. We got an idle colony though. Why are you idle? What do we got here? Oh yeah, there we are. Let's see. I don't really have anything I want to put in there, so I'm going to put this on economic stimulus. Hopefully that will help us out a little bit. Go next turn. We have all our ships heading towards Gumper 1 to help defend it. Okay, so here we go. So we're in the United Planets. This time we get to choose a resolution that we want them to vote on. I've never had very much luck with this. They don't seem to want to have anything. Try this one, the Interstellar Trade Stimulus. The United Planets believes the thriving interstellar peace is good for all its members, promoting goodwill and economic growth. To this end, it's endorsing the expansion of trade licenses, granting each race an additional 2 trade routes each. There we go. So we'll try that. See how we'll propose that. And we'll vote yes on it. They probably will vote no. Yeah, so they voted against it. So it never got passed. Out of the few times that I had this pop up in my last test game, I never was able to pass any kind of resolution. So I'm not even sure if it works correctly, because it might be one of those placeholder type things that don't quite work yet. One thing I did want to do was see about building a starship. So I don't know if I've taught you guys yet. No, I haven't. So I'm going to show you about making a starship, and I don't think I have any good ones. Okay, this starship right here I built in my last Let's Play, and all it is it's basically a AWACS vessel that is searching for other vessels. It has a very large, well, it's not too large, but it has a large radius for scanning and finding other enemy vessel or other vessels. But let's try a new design, and it takes you to this screen and it allows you to choose hulls. Now right now I only have a tiny hull, so actually it's not going to do me any good to do anything, because I already have small fighters and stuff that we don't really need to dwell on anymore. So we'll wait until we get the technology to go up to the next level, which might take us a little while, because we have 8 turns remaining on extreme colonization, and that should do us good there. So, oh, and the shipyard is idle. Of course it is. Did I build another freighter or not? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. So there is my Orbith class vessel. You can see how large its scanning radius is. All I want him to do is to watch this guy. Should probably build another one. Idle colony. What is this? This is Earth. And we still have one open. What is this for? Agent rooms for our tourists and add value to nearby facilities. I could put another research center on there. because it does have a +1 to research, but +3 to tourism. I'd have to put a market center on there, right? No. Consulate? No. Let's get some research centers on there, and I'll keep that other one open where we don't have too many issues there. Alright, let's go to the next turn. Unfortunate genius. A mysterious orb floating in a deep space scans your survey ship before self-destruction. In the aftermath, one of your less intellectual gifted crew members shows remarkable and sudden brilliance. He makes a astounding technological breakthrough before his head explodes. Literally, unfortunately. Extreme colonization. Wow. Okay. Well, we got extreme colonization now. But I still don't have anything open for me to get at. Which means I probably have to unlock it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Alright, so environmental colonization, planetary specialization. Terraforming. Okay, so here we go. Now we opened up the aquatic world, frozen world, barren world. Wow, they take a lot of turns too. Damn. We'll take the barren. Let's go to governing. Let's kind of switch this up a little bit. Let's go into science more. Maybe that'll help. Does that bring it anywhere? No, not really. Alright. So we just need to start trying to get a science world. Maybe we can make this into a nice little science world. It's a questionable thing to do because it is a class 11. We got our colony ship on the way. There we go. And he's alright. Frozen Friends. An uncrewed colony ship drifts in deep space, complete with a hull full of frozen colonists. Upon thawing them, you discover that they are refugees from the Dreadlord's War that have been drifting for more than 10 years. They are quite willing to join your empire in gratitude for repairing their ship. Colony ship Mark II. Where is this vessel? Way up here. Alright. Alright, we'll bring him back down here. Gives me another colony ship to do stuff with. To the next turn. A mysterious figure from a forgotten race has been wandering the galaxy, warning of the dire cost of war. His message of peace and unity seems to be taking root in all who hear him, even among your most aggressive neighbors. Diplomats throughout the galaxy report that their efforts are now finding much more traction. +1 diplomacy all race. Global effect +1 diplomacy all races. Nice! We are at peace. Might not be so good, but it might get these guys off our tail for a while. Alright. What the hell? Okay, so I got this again. I'm pretty sure it's because my my vessel here, yeah, see, he's getting all these from hitting all these things, and he's going to a ship graveyard. Last time I hit a ship graveyard, it was a battle. That'd be nice to see that. So we unlocked another research really quick. So terraforming. Let's start getting into some other things like miniaturization maybe? Or should we get into engineering and up our hull size a little bit? That sounds like a plan. How long will that take? 3 turns, so that's not too bad. We'll be taking this planet down here pretty soon. Oh, and I need to look around and see if I can colonize some more planets here. Idle colony. What is this? This is Gumper 1. What do we have here? Market Center. Do I have a consulate? Market, Xenon, Entertainment, Colony. Oh, here it is. Missionary Center. But I don't have a Xeno Farm, so let's put that in there. And Colonial Hospital will help us with growth. What the? Maybe that won't let us build there. Okay. Any planets unlocked yet that I can see? So I didn't have any barren planets around me at all. I guess I should have checked that before I did it. Alright, let's get this guy over here. He's annoying me. So, we're going to take Zon 2. Whoa! What's this? Collapsing ice bridge. 2 continents of this planet are joined by a massive ice bridge, which is beginning to collapse. A number of primitive tribes still make their home on this bridge and are in danger of dying within next year if they're not relocated. The ice bridge is remote, however, and this won't come cheaply. What are your orders? We can't let sentient life perish and do nothing to prevent it. Divert all necessary resources to assist the natives find safety. We have a hard enough time keeping our own people alive here, and interfering with primitive species always leads to complications. Plus 10 to pragmatic. Plus 10 to malevolent. Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. We'll be nice people. Alright, so basic factory. Research. Xenon Farm. Market Center. Missionary. And we'll do a soil enrichment to get us more space. So that's going to take a little bit to get done. Let's check out our governance. So that upped our income to 9, which is good. We got an extra planet out of that, so that definitely helps us a little bit. And this guy is coming in and around. Put him over here. Keep an eye on you over there. You're doing your thing. Aren't you going up here? Yeah, let's do it ourselves. Your survey crew finds a slightly scorched but salvageable small vessel amid the wreckage of some forgotten skirmish during the Dread Lord's War. The crew has presumably been shot for cowardice since the lasers and shields still work, but that just leaves fewer obstacles for your crew to repair the ship and press it into service. I got a cutter. Nice! It's got 12 missiles and some point defense. There you go. Let's send him down here. This guy should be flying down here, yeah. Still can't believe I haven't unlocked anything. Everything's dead. Alright. Oh, so I locked in another ideology. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Prolific. I'll get an extra... No, actually I was on the wrong one. All new colonies start with 5 extra population. Interesting. So what's affinity? Allows construction of the elevation foundation achievement. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. Should be able to build that. Let's see if I can build it on Earth. Did I keep something open? Elevation foundation. There we go. So we'll build that up. Let's see how that goes. Mars. Idle ship. Put him back on survey. Survey says! what do we got? We got orbital manufacturing. So Earth. So I got another freighter coming out. I am gonna send him way up here. That's a good planet. Can he make it? No, he can't. Crapola. Well, I guess I won't send him up there. How about you? Can you go over here? There you go. See if we can start trading with that guy. It's interesting that I don't see anything over here. I have this blue, but I'm not quite that's me, isn't it? I thought there was a green guy over here. Alright. Let's go and make a new scout that we can use. We'll put the Hyperdrive Plus on him. Wow, he's a little bit bigger. So this is what the editing screen looks like, if you're curious. I'm going to scale this down a little bit. Not that, that. There we go. We got double on there. That should give us 12. And I'm not going to have any weapons. But I do want, oh, life support, environmental support. How big is that? I'm not sure. But not too bad. Come on, there you go. Make it a little bit smaller. Moves 5. Ship range 30. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I can double that. Let me see a second here. I do want sensors on here, but yeah, let's try the sensors first. Interstellar sensors. Kind of put them like right here, or not. Oh, you're not gonna let me put those down? How big are they? Maybe he doesn't like it there. I wouldn't know. Interesting. Doesn't seem to like those. It's 9. Yeah, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I only have 7. What about navigational? Nope. I don't have enough room, mother. Well, I need to have... Oh, crap. He's only got a sensor range of 2. That is not going to work for us. Maybe I can dump these down to something else. He needs to be able to move a little bit. How about only 1? Nope, I only had 1 on the first place. So when you double it, it actually doesn't double the product on there. That's interesting. Delete that. Hyperdrive Plus. That'll give us a 9, which should give us 1 space for interstellar. There we go. And we'll make them a little bit smaller. There we go. What the hell is that? Huh. Alright. That's good. We'll save this as Scout Mark III. Sounds good. Scout Mark III. Wow, it looks tiny. Why is it so... Interesting. Alright, so let's build that. This is mine, alright. Got 2 turns, and we'll have a new scout, and I'll send him out this way. Maybe we can find some more planets. There's definitely one over here. Alright, next turn. Research, so we got our research done. So we should be able to build new ships now. Warfare. Defense specialization. So I'm gonna, before I get anything done, we'll get the shields done first. 3 turns. I'm gonna do a few upgrades there. Shipyard is idle again. Now we got a few more of our vessels operating. I don't even like any of these. I'm gonna make my own vessel next time. Should we do another freighter? Oh, let's up our sponsors too here. Not sure. I don't think there's any more that we can go to right now. You can shut down. Let's make another sensor vessel for now. Idle ship. Who do we got here? Our scout. He's ready to go. So let's send him out here. No, he can't reach that far. So if I could find a planet out here that's habitable, I can make him reach. But unfortunately, all we can get is to this guy right here. But we'll send him out there and see how that goes. They're doing economic status. Earth is building the elevation foundation. I'm pretty sure that's a wonder, so that should help us a little bit. What's this guy doing? My cutter is heading down there. Alright, let's go. Idle ship. Yeah. Just keep an eye on him, and we will guard. So this is what I use these guys for. If you guys were still a little bit curious on what I was doing with this. He has no weaponry. He has no way of defending himself. He is fast. I do have him. I know we didn't see him being built. I built him last game. So any vessel that you build under a species in a previous game will show up in your new game. You can delete them, I do believe. But why rebuild this when it's doing what it's supposed to be doing? If you can look at a normal vessel, like a colony ship, we take a look at our hexagons here, our hex squares, or whatever you want to call them. You can see that he only has a view radius of where it's unlocked. Everything around him you can't see. That means he can't see any, if there's any unlocked territory here, like over here, he won't be able to see anything in there or anything like that. Even if we look at this guy, he doesn't have a very big cone of influence. But if you look at a survey ship, he could see, you know, he's got about, you can see a few more hexagons out beside him. But if you look at my, I call them my AWACS vessels, he has this very large area that he can view. And that's a good way to get into his borders to see what he's doing, since this guy seems to be our biggest threat right now. He's not really a threat to us, and I don't see anybody over here yet. And our influence reaches quite a ways. Even though we only have colonies like in the middle here, our influence is coming way out here. And as we learned a few episodes, or last episode, We took this planet from a minor race because our influence was so much more strong than his. So we flipped him. It's called culturally flipping him, and that's good. And we're pushing this guy's influence almost to his planet. If I could get a planet like here that is not classified as dead anymore, I could probably flip a bunch of his planets. So that's one good thing about Galactic Civilizations 3 and this whole series, is that you could win the game without actually firing a shot. You can just win it with a cultural victory. And culturally we are spreading because we are using the benevolent ideology, and we're kind of stretching our limit up here. And I'm going to be taking these new influence things pretty soon, because these are quite powerful. Number 4 and number 5, which always grows our influence. But I did want to get into some of these other ones, especially the free planet that we got from Outreach. And there's some research bonuses that we'll want to grab too eventually, if we have enough things to make. We will start producing our own points for this, how you can buy this. We're producing some now, but our home planet is going to start producing some more pretty soon once it gets the elevation foundation built. That helps us a lot greatly to help us grow and become a nice benevolent people, I guess you could say. Alright, so we got our research done. The shield specialization. Let's see if we can get into anything else. I want to get into militarization, which gives us a planetary defense system, and I think that's about it. Do these have... No. This is 3 turns. So we'll grab that. Before we make our first starship, I just want to get a few things built up. Idle colony. This is Gumper 1. I believe I wanted to keep this open for now. So we'll just put this on economic stimulus. All that does is that all of our production for this is going to go into the economy, or get converted to the economy. So it should help with our governance, which is set. We're only making about 7 per week. It's actually 7.4. We're spending quite a bit. If we look at our breakdown of our income, this is where you can get everything from. We'll go over all these tabs here. Our savings is 47. Trade route income. Trade rating. We don't have a trade route now because we lost our last trade route that we made, because we actually culturally flipped the person that we were trading with. So we're not getting anything from any of this stuff, or tourism for that matter. Weekly expensive, we have leases. It's 0. We have ship maintenance, colony maintenance, star-based maintenance, and United Planets taxes. We don't have that. So yeah. So we're doing pretty well right now. We're not doing all that bad. I did say I wanted to go over this. This is just a colony breakdown screen. It's kind of a larger version of what our little corner screen we always have here, and it breaks down everything that we can see. Like our most awesome world right now is Earth, followed by Zan. Gives us the happiness bonus. Earth is only at 60%. Mars is at 41. We could probably change that. Does it have a market foundation? So that's going to be done. We can build a soil enhancement, and then build a entertainment center to help with that. And so on to... We have stuff building for that. It's just going to take a little while. Alright. Oh, what else was in there? We got commands. I'm not sure what this does. It just tells you what you want to build, I would say. Oh, like waypoints. Sponsoring. Okay. This just gives us a breakdown of trade, which we don't have yet. And stats and graphs are not in the game yet because it's still a beta. Alright, so next turn. Probably getting pretty close to end of the game here. Do a couple more turns and we'll end this episode. Alright. He's going out there. We got militarization. So that's a little bit worrisome. I just saw he's got a bunch of... He's got a fleet, actually, of 2 vessels. This is where this vessel comes in, where I can watch what he's doing. And the freighter's coming that way. Where is all of our ships? I know I put some close to him. I have... The cutter's heading over here, so he has 2 defending ships, and these guys have 2 defending task snipers. I don't think they're much of a threat versus his fleets. He's got his own cutters. Interesting. He's got hit points of 60. He's into lasers too. Wow. Those ships would actually wreck me. Alright. Because my ship's 6, all they got, and they only have 10 hit points. Holy crap. Alright. We don't have... We just got miniaturization, so we're going to build our new starship here in a second. Let me see what else we can do. He's using armor. I mean, he's using that, so let's see if we can get our armor up a little bit. And let's actually tell you what I'm going to do. We'll continue this next episode, and we'll get into building a new starship that's going to help defend our frontiers from these guys, hopefully. Not quite sure. He's definitely got a starship there because it's the hit points are. He's got 2 ships there. They're 30 and 30, so which make it 60. Yeah, that's about right. Not quite sure what he's planning, but we'll see. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to the channel to watch stuff. Hope you're enjoying the series. This is Malkuth 1974. Out of here.